So just to give you an idea, dahil marami sa inyo nagtatanong, they want to get inspiration on what to sell this coming holiday season. This is the brownies na nagawa na natin. The recipe is on our YouTube channel. Of course, the very popular crinkle, the chocolate chip cookie. This is the oatmeal cookies recipe to be posted this weekend. And this one is the very delicious and special caramel bars. Look how moist. The recipe I am going to post soon. Recipe video soon also. So ang gawin natin is, let's create a cookies and bar sampler. Very popular kasi yung cookies and bars during the holiday season. Why? Kasi hindi sila basta-basta nasisira. Hindi katulad ng cakes that you need to store inside the fridge. O di ba minsan, nagpadala ka ng regalo. Sa dami ng regalong natanggap nung pinagbigyan mo, naiiwan lang sa lamesa. Kung cake yan, there's a possibility na nasira na yon, no? But for cookies, medyo mahaba ang kanilang shelf life. O di ba? So there are many ways to pack it, and the most popular, at least one of my favorites, is to do the sampler. So pwedeng sa maliit na box, pwedeng sa malaking box na ganito, or what also you can do kung gusto mong medyo yung economical na using native products, ilagay mo yung mga cookies mo sa plastic bag, ipasok mo dyan. So, let's create, let's say, you're quite generous, or yung umorder sa'yo, very generous look. In a box like this, lagyan mo ng mga cookies. Mas maganda, lagyan mo ng parchment. Teka lang. I'll get parchment. This is the parchment. Ayan. Lagyan mo muna ng parchment. Hatiin lang natin sa gitna para hindi sayang. Pwede din naman kasi plastic ang ilagay mo, pero kasi medyo mas class kapag papel ang nakalagay. The parchment is a liner para hindi basta-basta masira yung box mo pagka nagpawis yung cookies, and also because this is paper, it absorbs the excess moisture, mas humahaba yung shelf life ng iyong produkto. So you put the caramel bars. Ang kamay ko po ay naghugas po ako ng Safeguard and I sanitized it with alcohol. Kasi pag po nag-gloves tayo dito, dumidikit-dikit. Medyo challenging. And then you can put your brownie. Nasa sa inyo po yan kung ganong kadami. Hindi naman kailangang ganyang kadami. This is just to give you an idea. And then you can put the oatmeal cookies. And the crinkle. And your chocolate chip cookie. O, diba? Very simple. And maganda yung merong para kita na nila yung nasa loob. Diba? Very, very simple. Pwede mo ding i-dust ng konting powdered sugar kung gusto mong parang may snow effect. Oh, look. Diba? So, napakasimple, and using all the recipes, when you combine them together, you can create a very exquisite product such as this, na talagang for sure, something na nakaka-excite. Kasi diba, pag puro brownies, puro crinkles, medyo ay nawawala yung excitement, nauumay. Whereas if you serve them something like this, a sampler of different flavors, naumay sila sa chocolate, o caramel bars naman ako. They're feeling healthy, o oatmeal cookies naman ako. Then you can put ribbon, and of course, you have to be very proud kasi sigurado ako sa sarap ng mga gawa natin, no? O-order yan ulit. So, lagyan mo ng sticker mo sa gitna. No? Be proud of your product. So, it's the start of our baking with the holidays with Chef RV, and I promise you that we are together para pagdating ng Pasko, lahat tayo at ang ating mga customers ay magiging napakasaya. So I'll see you soon for our next recipe video date.